Trib columnist Kevin Gorman here with Penguins beat writer Jonathan Bombulie, and the big news that comes out of the Penguins heading into Game 2 of their first-round playoff series with the Columbus Blue Jackets is that Marc-Andre Fleury will be in net. JB, that's a big development. Obviously, it was a bigger one for Game 1.
Sure, and it's not, this isn't good news for the Penguins. There's no question about that. I mean, if you look at their body of work this year, Matt Murray was the stronger goaltender. However, if you're going to be in a situation where you're in the playoffs and you're without your number one goaltender, the Penguins have an extreme luxury in the fact that the goalie that will play tonight will be making his 102nd career playoff appearance. I mean, that's experience that is a luxury that most teams don't have.
No, and speaking of luxuries, that's the one that Coach Mike Sullivan had to deal with this year. It could be both a burden and a blessing, considering that he has two Cup champion goalies. Both can see themselves as starters, and he had to try to keep both of those guys happy by sharing the net. That's something that I don't think he was able to do in terms of keeping them happy, but he was able to keep both of them fresh. What are two things you have to expect in terms of one for the Penguins, one for Columbus going into Game 2?
Yeah, I've been thinking about this. Something that each team needs to do better. I think the one thing the Penguins need to do better is possess the puck a little more. I mean, especially early in the game. They gave up 16 shots in the first period. It's too many. They need to establish their forecheck. We've talked a lot about Columbus's forecheck. The Penguins need to establish their forecheck. Columbus's perspective, I think the adjustment they need to make is even more fundamental and more important. They got to get to the center of the ice. This is a team that a lot of their shots, a lot of their scoring chances were from the perimeter, and that's just no way to have success in the playoffs.
No. You can follow all our coverage on TribLive.com.